before I even begin talking about this week's episode of the Ancient Magus Bride, I feel the need to mention this. I originally recorded a reaction to this episode, but the file got corrupted, something happened, I don't know, the video does not exist anymore, and my heart hurts because of it, because this has been the most reaction-worthy episode yet. I cannot believe that file got corrupted, and I can't react to it again. That just feels wrong. I don't want to do that. I want to be honest in my videos, so yeah, no reaction for this week's episode. Again, I apologize. I really do. I don't know what happened. I swear, I recorded a full reaction, and I very much enjoyed this episode. I lost my mind at a couple of scenes. But yeah, the video's gone. I apologize. Let's just move on with a classic review. This episode was awesome. It was really, really good. The ending to this episode alone, how they built up to this scene, I love it. Even the title of the episode, Talk of the Devil and He Shall Appear. I really like that, and it plays in, again, with the ending on how they're speaking of this kid. You know, he took Renfred's arm, he's making these chimeras, and then he just comes out of nowhere, takes out Chisei, and then you see the anger in Elias's face. Do you call that a face? I don't know. He's like emitting steam. He kind of transforms. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if that's like his true form. I'm not sure. It is awesome though, the way they animated it. The OST, how it swells around this. Junichi Matsumoto, my god, doing the Lord's work with this series. I'm not lying. The OST is one of my favorite parts about the series. It's one of my favorite OSTs of the year. It is just very well done. Very well done indeed. I even like the previous scene as well, which also dips into perhaps the title of this episode, in the cemetery scene when this weird demon creature is chasing Chisei. Now I've heard, you know, folk tales and legends about, like, if you speak of demons, or if you speak to a demon, or respond or reply to a demon that is speaking to you, then basically that is giving that demon permission to harm you. So I think that's something that was kind of at play here in this episode when she was running away. I'm sorry about the outside noise, by the way. I can't keep stopping this video. I have to record this, so you'll have to excuse me if you hear any of that. But how she's running away and she's afraid to talk back to this creature, and then that wolf guy just comes out of nowhere. This is the part that had me the most like crazy in the reaction. This wolf guy comes out of nowhere and just grabs the face of this demon. I'm probably going to use that as the thumbnail, actually. Just incredible the way it was animated, just the way the scene was built up. That's what I love about this series. They build up their scenes really, really well. Like, they kind of have all of these little stepping stones, and then something big happens, and it just, like, I don't know, it's like dropping a rock in a pond. Like, all these just ripples of effects and interesting things kind of come from that one action, one big thing happening, and that's really, really cool. I love the mystery that they had in this episode as well. I love that this churchgoer is murdered, I'm guessing, by one of that kid, the guy that took Renfred's arm. We don't have a name for this guy yet, the guy that took Renfred's arm. I'm guessing that was one of his chimeras we see. I'm guessing is also one of his chimeras is behind him, the one that punctures Chisei basically through her chest, which I don't know how she's making that out of that one. I'm sure there's some spell or something that can help her out. But I'm guessing, again, that was one of his chimeras. It looked like some kind of praying mantis bear thing. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to probably rewatch it and examine that creature. But it looked deadly, for sure. I'm thinking that we're going to get a fight between Elias and whatever the hell that thing is. So that's exciting. All in all, this was just a fantastic episode. It really was. I really enjoyed it. I love just the tone that they were setting here. And I love Chisei in this episode. I think this is the best we've seen Chisei in this entire series. We see her taking action. We see that there's been a slight time skip as well. She knows a little bit more magic. She knows a little bit about her powers, a little bit more about her powers. And when Alice comes in and she just throws that sleeping water stuff, the sleeping potion, just in her face without too much hesitation. She just straight up does it because she's trying to protect her and this dog creature, or this dog person. And that was really, really cool. And how she ties her up too. She's smart. And how she, like, she's very noble too. I like how she asks, like, hey, like, maybe if you just tell me why you wanted him so bad, you know, maybe I'll let you go, you know. But I don't know. I like her growth as a character. In the beginning of the series, I liked her, but towards the past couple episodes at least, I haven't been liking her character that much because she's just been kind of a, I don't know, honestly, a tropey female lead. Like, she's just been kind of tropey, but now I see her taking action. Now I see her actually shaping into a real character, and that really excites me. I also love how Alice and Renfred are not bad guys. I never really expected them to be bad guys. I mean, they posed as you know, antagonists at first, but now they're definitely kind of cementing themselves on Chisei and Elias's side, which I also really like. This was a great episode. I can just keep talking about things I like. Honestly, I can go on. I mean, I love in the beginning of the episode when you see her just like doing this alchemy. I thought that was really cool. All these little creatures, the little turnip. That for some reason that turnip just gave me one of the biggest reactions. I was like, what the hell is that thing? It's from Super Mario Brothers. And also when Elias is talking about his relationship with the church and how they treat him, and also his past name too. I cannot remember what the kid with the chimera kid, what he called him, and then what Renfred and Alice called him originally. But I'm guessing Elias isn't his real name, or maybe it is his real name, and the other one was like a moniker or something. I'm not quite sure, but that's also really interesting. I really like that aspect of this episode. I honestly have no flaws. This is an almost 10 out of 10 episode, a 9 out of 10 at the very least. It was fantastic. I love, again, I cannot stress this enough, Junichi Matsumoto is doing the Lord's work with this series. That OST is just outstanding. It takes my breath away. It is so good, and I cannot wait till it is released officially. It is... Whew. I'm liking this series. I'm liking this series a lot. I really am. At first, I really liked the series in the beginning. The first 3 episodes, I was just like in love, and then it kind of started to slow down just a little bit with that 4th and 5th and even 6th episode. You know, obviously some crazy things have happened, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it too much, but this has brought me back for sure. It looks like next week's episode is just as exciting. I will be reacting to that. I will make sure to record that. I don't know what happened again. I'll fix it. I'll deal with my problems. And yeah, so this series I'm really enjoying now. It's one of my favorite series this season. So yeah, again, you know, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment down below and give me your thoughts on this week's episode of The Ancient Magus Bride. I know a lot of you guys that watch these videos have also read the manga as well, and I like how you guys kind of allude to things that might happen later on. I love how you guys were talking about this Chimera kid before. Didn't expect his character to go this direction. Honestly didn't. I actually thought that his character was a female for the longest time. When I first saw him at first sight, I thought that was a woman. So it's nice to know that that's a dude now. So thank you to everyone that has commented in previous videos. I really appreciate the response that I've gotten for these reactions and reviews. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys very much. Again, yeah, comment below. Give me your thoughts on this week's episode. As always, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, look forward to next week's episode review/reaction. Look forward to other anime content and gaming content as well. Thank you very much for watching. I've said that like 10 times now. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.